After the Pahalgam attack, the situation between India and Pakistan is very tense. The Pahalgam attack, when it took place, basically in that attack, 26 or around 26 people they were targeted, but the evidence of this attack is still missing. The situation after that attack is very tense because India, right after that attack, took some immediate steps which are not clear, which are not up to the mark. But India, as usual, they have decided to put all the allegations on Pakistan, and after that, in the aftermath of that Pahalgam attack, they attacked Pakistan without having any evidence. Our Prime Minister and our government, they have offered them so many times to come over and try to investigate the Pahalgam attack. But on the other hand, without investigating the matter, the Indian government, without even taking the pragmatic step, they attacked Pakistan, different cities of Pakistan, and killed innocent citizens of this country. So the situation after that is very critical between these two arch rivals. So today I am here with a young politician, Abdullah Khan, who basically he speaks on human rights as well, and he normally consider these current issues very carefully, very critically. So I will discuss this the ongoing condition between India and Pakistan with Abdullah Khan. Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mutib bhai, for being here. And should I say in a free Abbottabad or Indian occupied Abbottabad?
You can understand how irresponsible the media of Indian media is right now handling this matter.
It is not just irresponsible, sir. I think it is the worst comedy a media can do with the citizens of India.
Exactly, you are right. But the main question arising from this point of time is that India they have declared war against Pakistan due to that specific event which took place in Pahalgam. So how do you see that specific incident of Pahalgam? This is not the first time. You can check out this in the history as well. There are so many attacks which took place in the Indian occupied Kashmir or anywhere in India. They, without investigating that matter, they start blaming Pakistan and do these irrational steps. So how do you see this whole matter?
This was the same thing which Modi has done before. After the first attack, when he was promoting the surgical strike, it was just because of the elections going in India, and after that, this was another move to create a war hysteria and target his vote bank and his narrative, selling his narrative to practically take the voters into this hysteria and gain some political mileage on it. That was the main cause of all this episode which took place. He thought that he will gain something from this so-called blame of this terrorist act, which was, I think, initiated within the country, Bharat, by the regime of Modi.
Okay, as you are saying that this attack, especially that attack which took place in Pahalgam, it is done by Modi for political gains. This is all you want to say. But the important question is this: is the Indian government aware of the fact that both of these countries are nuclear armed countries? Can he imagine the consequences of this full-fledged war if he is taking these type of steps. So how can a person, if he's a prime minister of a Indian state, so is he in his senses that he is going to war with another nuclear armed state?
What do you expect from a man who has not accurate and appropriate education, experience, or any qualification to be a prime minister? He was always gaining these things. You know about the massacre of Gujarat as well. That was also a political move. And Pulwama attack, that was also a political move. Again, he thought that this Pahalgam attack was going to be his new promotion strategy of this coming recent elections in Bharat. But the thing is this, that this time our army chief and our political leadership took a stand. It was not the political leadership. I think it was the army chief himself and the integrity with this country which was compromised if the army chief didn't take a stand on it. Now, when the nation of Pakistan took a stand, he miscalculated and he misunderstood that where this so-called concocted story of this Pahalgam attack would take him. He misjudged, and now he's in fire, he's in hot water, he can't step out.
Okay, but on the other hand, if you see that he violated the international border and the line of control, and he strike on so many cities of the Pakistan, in which around 30 to 35 innocent people, they were killed. So how do you see that attack on that specific night which took place against our country, and then the response of the government of Pakistan and the security forces on that attack?
I think our armed forces and the national leaders were more responsible than Modi, because they calculated each and everything intelligently. Now they didn't respond without thought. They sensibly calculated and targeted attack, defended themselves. Now the option was there that you can go for the diplomatic moves, and you can show to international stage that this whole thing which Modi created, this concocted war mystery which he created, was just a lie. There was an attack within Bharat, and it was not, I think it was a security lapse, or the other thing is this, that it was a staged attack on his own people. He was blaming Pakistan for it. I just told you why. And when a person sensibly respond to these things, he has the option to show the international stage that look, they don't provide us evidences. We have offered them that you should provide us evidence. If you don't want to provide us any evidence, you can go for a neutral impartial authority, and you can put the evidences to their judgment, and then you can go further with these investigations and conclude that if Pakistan was involved. Now he has no option left, PM Modi, but Pakistan has an option, and we already utilized it. We already showed the world that this Modi regime is a regime which is not only the enemy of his neighboring countries, he is the enemy of the citizen of India as well.
Okay. So, jingoism, you can see jingoism everywhere. So, people, some elements in Pakistan, they are also screaming for the retaliation on that attack which India did in Pakistan. So, what do you think? Is this enough, or Pakistan will retaliate, or how do you see the situation in the upcoming days?
I think Pakistan was waiting for this, that the whole world should see that Pakistan is innocent. Pakistan has no hand in this ongoing situation, and Pakistan was not behind this so-called attack which happened in Pahalgam. So this was the thing that Pakistan was waiting, that everyone internationally and nationally knows that Pakistan is a responsible nation who has a duty to its citizens, and Pakistan is not blinded by aggression. Pakistan has acted responsibly, but now is the time when Pakistan has showed all the world that Pakistan is against terrorism and has no hands in this Pahalgam attack. Now Pakistan will retaliate, and I think retaliation would be really severe. And they have no right to say, to blame anything on us now, because they are the one starting this war, and we will be the ones ending it now.
Okay, as you said that Pakistan initially it was showing restraint. The policy of restraint was strictly followed by the authorities. But how do you see the mindset of Indian media? What they actually want to show to their masses, to their peoples? What is their narrative which they are promoting from last so many days? You can see that people were imagining India as a developed country, but after this situation it is very clear that their media is not impartial. Even they are not sensible the way they are presenting their narrative. So how do you see the role of Indian media and their intentions?
Role of Indian media, I think Indian media is Modi's puppet, and there is no fair reporting, there is no fair journalism. They are really far away from what journalistic ethics demand. And the stories which I just saw on Indian media, they have already captured our army chief.
And so many cities, even Abbottabad.
They have even captured Abbottabad, where I am sitting
right
with
now.
you
We are
right
conducting this
now.
program.
Yes, and they have already taken over the port of Karachi, and they have already attacked Peshawar, and they have attacked Lahore. So Pakistan is in their hands, but I don't know why that we're sitting here idly doing nothing, and no one is capturing us. We can't see the troops moving in Abbottabad, Pakistan, anywhere. The thing is this, that that was on a lighter note.
Exactly.
The thing is this, that Indian media is irresponsible. They are just creating the stories on the calling of PM Modi, which is unfortunately not fit to rule Bharat. We are not against the citizens of India because we are neighbors and we don't want any innocent life to be held accountable for the doing of this Indian regime, this government. But we don't have any option left now. We will try to, we will try to avoid any civil casualty, but now it's up to, no one can judge what the war gives us. We don't want this war, but this war is being implemented by India on us. We will fight back. They don't know us Pakistanis. We are the ones who have fighted terrorism as a nation, and we have, we are still survive, and we will fight this war as a nation. And I think this time we will also give the best tea Lipton to PM Modi in Pakistan.
Okay, you want to say apart from all the differences which we have within our country, we are united. Those differences are our differences. We can resolve them. Our leadership.
In our home.
Exactly.
Yes.
But as far as this war is concerned, this nation is united, and they will respond. This is all you want to say.
Yes, inshallah, inshallah. We all are one. We don't believe on caste system. We are not racist. As an enemy attacking from our border, like India, they don't know that in these times, Pakistani nation is just Pakistani.
Pakistani.
Not any other caste.
Thank you, Abdullah bhai, for your time.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. As you saw, we talked about the current situation of the two nations, Pakistan and India, these two countries right now in a state of a war. So I would like to say that the Indian Prime Minister, who I don't know what is he thinking right now, but I would like to give this message: do read the history of wars. What is the result of the World War II? What is the result of World War I? Only there is one loss in this type of war, and specifically when both of these countries, they are nuclear armed countries, only humanity will lose.